Today we're reviewing the all-new 2020 Lexus LX 570. This has the Sport Appearance Package. You see the unique spindle grille. It also has this unique lower valance on the front. It's kind of a sport appearance that it gives the front bumper of the vehicle. Really changes the look of the LX. So LX was new, redesigned in 2016. And really overall, the car's been around for a long time in its design. When they did the sport package, it completely changed it. You can see this side view right here. The other vehicles that do not have the sport appearance package, the front tends to kind of cut in toward the tire, where this stays a little more straight and blunt in the front. So you get I think a wonderful view of the car from any angle with a sport appearance package. These were fairly unique. They didn't do many of them. You had to have a 3-row in order to get this vehicle. It does have this rear valance again in the back. You see it, it's painted there on the bumper. It's painted black. It shows up really well in this eminent white pearl paint scheme that we have here. Otherwise, the rest of the vehicle pretty much is the same. The side mirrors do have that unique chrome trim piece on them it's unique to the sport appearance package. So just again, game-changing looks, but in order to get it, they make you pay for it. So again, you got to have a 3-row. And I think you also have to have the luxury package on it and some other adders. Once you put the Leviathan sound on it, this car is stickered for right at close to $102,000. So they make you pay for it to get this look. You can't just go in and buy the $90,000 2-row and get the sport package. So this sport package also has the unique color that was only available in 2020. To my knowledge, 2021 does not have it, but you have this black roof, you have black dash, black armrest, console area, but you have this what they call moonlight seat. It's almost ivory color. It's lighter than the parchment color tan that they have on the other LXs. You'll see there, it's a really nice contrast that it gives the vehicle. Looks wonderful with this white paint. You can see the Mark Levinson sound, the speakers in the door there. It's a wonderful sound system. Can't see it here, but these puddle lamps underneath the door display LX on the ground at night. And also say that when you unlock the vehicle from the mirror, from the puddle lamp on the mirror, you also would see Lexus with a circle around it displayed on the ground, very much like the Range Rover has. You do have these screens right here, which are good for the kids. Back seat has its own heated, ventilated seats, climate controls back here, which work really well. Also have the 3rd row, which we have a child seat in. The children do love the 3rd row. Just pop this real quick so you can get a view. This is not the quickest opening tailgate. Again, a lot of this stuff dates back, but it functions, and that's what Lexus is after. Make sure things work. There is another headrest that goes right here. If somebody's sitting in the middle of the 3rd row, they keep it tucked in here. But otherwise, the seats fold up. They fold into the side on the LX, but you still get a decent amount of space through the course of that. Show you some more features on the inside. I will say too, I'm going to show you in this video, I'm going to do a clip of the car raising and lowering. Right now it's in its neutral position. This is its ride height. But what I'm going to show you is the car cycle from its exit height to where you can also go into a rock crawl mode. Inside the cabin here, start the vehicle up. It is very quiet. I would say road noise, the quietest vehicle that we've ever had. I will also mention this is not our first LX. This makes our 4th LX. We've been getting these about every year. The resale value is phenomenal on the LX. So it enables somebody to be able to do that. Really, we've never lost money when we've traded one after keeping them for about a year, and we just upgrade to another one. We have had the 2-row before. I will say this 3-row just seems like it's a bigger vehicle. Even though it's the same dimensions, I feel like that it's just seems to be a lot bigger vehicle. All the touch points are very soft on an LX. You know that you're in the best thing that Lexus has. This does have the cool box feature there in the center, and you do have automatic heated and cooled seats. A lot of different driving modes, which most people would never use day to day. You have all of the touch buttons for the media here and for the radio and climate control, which work really well. This is the worst feature of the LX. It's the infotainment system. Most people who have researched this car know it. It is awful to deal with. And so you want to stay out of this area because it can be infuriating. Gas mileage is not a perk. It is very low. And so you don't buy these for their gas mileage. Otherwise, pretty solid car. So I'm going to take it for a quick test drive. And then when I get back, I want to show you how the car raises and lowers itself. So we're taking a quick test drive to show you the ride in the LX. It's a really smooth ride. Again, like I mentioned, the smoothest riding, the quietest car, I think, that you can purchase. So we're in the Sport Plus mode right now. And the thing about the Sport Plus mode, it tightens the suspension, handles much better, but it gets a little bouncy, but it will handle a lot better in the curves. Typically, we keep it in the comfort mode. I'm gonna put it in comfort mode right now as we come up to the stop sign. I'm gonna do it a 0 to 60 in it. And there's 60 miles an hour right there. Probably around 7 seconds. So again, not the fastest out there, which is not why you buy an LX. So we're gonna flip it around and do it one more time. Okay, we're gonna do a 0 to 60 again with the Sport Plus mode. It's kind of a roll and takeoff there. And that's 60. So the Sport Plus mode to 60 before we did the comfort mode to 60. And here the car is in the neutral position. It is now raising into its high position, which would be for rock crawl mode. And now back down to the neutral position. And then finally to the lowered position for an easy exit. Today we're reviewing the all-new 2020
This is
Lexus
the 2020
LX570.
Lexus LX570
This has the
Sport package. Highly recommend this
See
vehicle.
the unique spindle grille. It also has this unique lower valance on the front. It's kind of a sport appearance that it gives the front bumper of the vehicle. Really changes the look of the LX. So LX was new, redesigned in 2016. And really overall, the car's been around for a long time in its design. When they did the sport package, it completely changed it. You can see this side view right here. The other vehicles that